Hello everybody, and welcome to Game 2 in this Best of 5 series. I'm your host, Big Blue Firebat, and we're going to have here, once again, spawning as the Red Terran, playing for Team Dignitas. We have SeleCT, one of the better players in North America. He has rose to prominence during his participation in the MLG Pro circuit. He's a Code A player as far as the Koreans are concerned, making him an excellent player. Very, very good, and we are going to see him facing off against SixJack's DDE. Actually, I think he is not a part of SixJack's anymore, but he is still a very good player. Losing in Game 1 in this series to SeleCT's very nice Siege Tanks with Blue Flame Hellion opening, and we're going to see how he does on this Metalopolis match. This is the actual MLG or maybe the GSL version of Metalopolis. I think it's MLG with these supply depots down here, mostly for preventing Zerg players from getting locked into their bases by Protoss or Terran. Not going to play much of a role in here, so we are going to ignore them. But another interesting feature about this map is the fact that you cannot spawn at close positions to your opponent. So DDE realizes that SeleCT cannot be here. He must be either here or here, and SeleCT realizes that his opponent either has to be here, either here or here. He cannot be here. So that limits your scouting needs. You only have to scout out 2 other locations instead of 3, which allows you to adjust your build accordingly. Sometimes if you have to send out an early scout, you will send that scout out maybe on 12 or even as early as 10 supply, which can cause problems for your economy later on if you're looking for setting up a very tight type of build. In this case, you can wait to send out maybe a 13 or a 14 scout, which is exactly what DDE is going to do. He's going to send out his scout fairly late at 14 SCVs. 14 supply, I'm sorry. Well, I guess it would be all SCVs at this point. But anyway, he's going to send out a 14 supply. He's going to scout out up here, wrong position, but he's going to know where his opponent is. And if he hurries, if he hustles, he's going to get in here before the supply depot goes up. We'll see if SeleCT decides to wall off in order to prevent any kind of scouting. And it looks like DDE is going to set up a barracks here and a barracks here. We have a 2 racks opening, Terran versus Terran. Looks like DDE wants to set up a little bit of early game pressure. He wants to tell SeleCT that I am not interested in playing this out. I want to beat you right here, right now, or I want to cripple you right here, right now. And SeleCT lowering that supply depot, but DDE realizes that he would not be able to get in for very much to scout around. He's getting that SCV out of there. He wants all the minerals he can get, or he's going to throw it onto this watchtower. I'm not sure because I have not seen this game yet. This is a cold cast. I want to be as surprised as you guys are. And whoa, I was way off. 2 racks my ass. We have a Reaper opening coming out for DDE, and we are going to see dual Reapers. I can bet right here, considering we got the other tech lab going down, and SeleCT is not scouting this other barracks. I'm not sure if he's going to figure out if something is up. This looks like a fairly standard 1-1-1 opening. If you are not looking carefully enough, if you're not quite aware of the timings, of the weirdness, then we're going to see what happens, and we'll see if DDE decides to reveal this Reaper. No, SeleCT does not see it. What's he going to do? DDE reveals the Reaper by killing this SCV. I'm not sure if I agree with that. I would have waited till they had 2 or 3 more Reapers and went out and attacked in force by surprise, but it looks like SeleCT is all ready for it. He's going to be able to cover this ramp here, but there is a lot of ramp for this base. If DDE pokes up here, sees Marines, he might be able to just run all the way around and hop all over the place, and SeleCT for his part is going to be hiding his tech. If Reapers got up in his base, he might be able to spot what's going on, but SeleCT is going for the 1-1-1 opening. He's getting his tech lab on his factory, and we'll see what DDE is able to do with his Reapers. He already has 3 on the field, 2 more on the way, but there are Marines in great position for SeleCT, covering here, covering here. This wall-off is already covered. Another 2 Marines right here, and I gotta say that this aggression, this potential aggression, these Reapers are not gonna do much of anything. These guys are gonna do jack, which sucks for DDE because of the fact that he is spending so much on Reapers. He has got one choice and one choice only. He's gotta send all of his Reapers down. He has 4 Reapers and 1 more on the way. He's gotta attack with 5 Reapers so that he can basically one-shot these Marines. He can do 4 damage, 9 damage versus light per shot, so he would take quite a few Reapers to one-shot these Marines. I think it would take 5 Reapers to one-shot them. And there, nope, sorry, 3. What am I thinking here? We've got to get in here. And he's killing tons of Marines. All the Marines going down. Sorry about the fail on the math back there. Don't worry about it. We got some crazy action going on here. Great kiting going by these Reapers, and they are doing a ton of damage. 1 goes down to the SCV. That is a huge loss. Is it now going to be a little bit harder for them to take them out? But I think DDE was able to pay for all of that lost time with the tech. 8 workers killed. All those Marines killed. But we have Banshees going out for SeleCT. He's responding, hey, you got no Marines. You're spending all of your money on this tech for Reapers. I'm going to head over with cloaked Banshees. What are you going to do about it? and we're going to see what DDE can do about it. Banshee is halfway across the map. Cloak is nearly finished. We got just a few more game seconds left, and he's going to get into the space, get a full scout, and there are very few Marines set up for DDE. And it looks like one Marine going to go down in a second. One Marine, two Marine goes down. 3 Marines taken down, and this Banshee is paying for itself already. Cloak is about to finish, and once these more Marines come out, this Banshee is going to cloak right up. Missile turrets taken down, and this Banshee is now going to work on these SCVs, and this SCV is going to get taken down. No missile turrets being built, and the cloak goes down, and this is huge. There are no Marines for DDE. He has 1 Marine over here, but he has not enough to take care of this Banshee hanging out. There's a second Banshee on the way for Select. And I'm not sure what DD is going to do. This Banshee is already up to 18 kills. Most of those SCVs. And Select has already evened it up. He's taken the lead in worker kills. There's a second Banshee in the base killing these workers. And I'm not sure what DD is going to be able to do. He's doing a little bit of damage with the Marines. He just does not have enough Marines to take down this Banshee, even with the cloak. Doing great stutter fly micro for Select. And it looks like Select is forcing DDE to GG out of this game. It was just too much damage. He had the right tech. He had the right counter. Those Reapers did not do enough damage. They did not spot the tech at the right time. And that was a great game. Very strong, very early pressure. Great follow-up play by Select. He knew exactly what to do, how to handle this. And DDE is now down 2 games as we move into game 3 in this best of 5. See you there.